Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave Forecast.com. My name is Henry Lau, and first of all, Happy New Year. In this video, we will be looking at the yen pairs outlook for the 2019 for the long-term and medium-term outlook for the yen pairs. Now, if you read this article, you will see that we have another article about the yen pairs just last week, about actually 2 weeks ago, in the last week of December 2018. We wrote an article and suggesting that the yen pairs can see for the downside. In other words, the yen continues to strengthen against the major currency pairs in 2019, and we were presenting two charts at that time, which is the pound yen, and this is the chart that we presented on December 27, right? Looking for the downside due to the bearish sequence from 2018 February. We got a low sequence here, 5 swing, 1 2 3 4 5, and looking for 6 and 7 towards this target area, 133.6. And then we also presented Canadian dollar yen. This is the same chart that we were showing on December 27th, and we argue that this one also is showing a bearish sequence from September 2017 high. We got this 1 2 3 4 and then 5 swing, and suggesting that for the downside is likely towards 78.1. Now, just last week we had a flash crash in the yen, right? And this article, which I actually did not expect that it will be reached so fast, this move lower here happened very fast in the span of like 8 minutes. I believe it was on Wednesday, right? So there was a flash crash in the yen pairs and it hit the target very quickly. So the question now is that what are we going to expect from the yen pairs, right, in 2019, since the target that we were anticipating has been reached so fast and it's only within the first week of 2019. So in this video here, I will give an update about the outlook of the yen pairs, and we'll still argue that this move lower that we saw from last week was just the beginning of the move lower in the yen pairs, right? It was not the end, even though we did get the bounce, a nice bounce on Friday and Thursday and Friday of last week, but we don't think that the move lower is completed yet. So over here you could see 3 other yen pairs over here. This is the Aussie yen weekly chart. You can see that due to the flash crash from last week, it broke this June 2016 low. This is a weekly chart, all right, which is 72.53. That low was broken, okay, and now showing from April 2013, showing a 5 swing sequence, 1 2 3 4 5. Now this is not the same as a 5 waves. This is not an impulsive waves, right? This is a corrective sequence, a 5 swing based on a 7 swing WXY or a double 3 structure. So this is really the structure that we use when we refer to a 5 swing. You can see this is called a double 3 WXY, all right, double correction. And in this case, you can see that the W is corrective and the Y is also corrective, right? The structure of the internal of the W and the Y, it can be any corrective structure, right? In this case, it can be either WXY of the lesser degree, or it can be, let's say, a zigzag ABC as well, and so on. But you can see, if you count the number of swing from this peak to this low, you can see this is 1 2 3 4 5. So in other words, when you have a 5 swing, but it is corrective, right? Corrective sequence, not impulsive. When you get 1 2 3 4 5, more likely than not, you can see continuation to end a 7 swing sequence, right? To end a 7 swing WXY. So you can learn more and study more on this structure and any other ways that we use in the company to trade by trying our service, right? We offer 14 days trial, so you can try to see if we can help you with your trading. But back to this Aussie yen, we can see now because of the break below here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, favoring for the downside now still. And this is long-term, medium-term, because it's a weekly chart, right? As far as the rally stays below swing number 4 or 90.35, this has a chance to extend lower one more time. Now, and so this is not the only one. Aussie yen is not the only one. If we look at the New Zealand dollar yen, we can see over here, due to the flash crash last week, it has not broken below this previous low here on June 2016. It has not broken below that, but you can see it is very close to breaking below that. It's only a few pips shy of breaking that low, and if it does break below it at one point, then it will also follow the path of the Aussie yen and will show a 5 swing sequence from December 2014. And then you can look at it from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? So it will have a 5 swing sequence, and it also argues or favors for the downside while the rally stays below this swing number 4 or 84.17. And then the last chart that I want to show today is the US dollar yen. Over here you could see that this one also very close to breaking below this March 2018 low last week after the flash crash, and we believe that there is a chance that it's going to break below it, okay? Because again, Aussie yen is not complete. This Aussie yen is the only yen pair, the first yen pair's major yen crosses that broke this previous low over here, right? So if it does continue lower here, then we believe that the other yen pairs also can follow. New Zealand dollar yen also can eventually break this. US dollar yen, which is very close, but only just a few pips left, can also break below here. Now, once it breaks below here, it will join Aussie yen and confirm the bearish sequence from December 2016. Alright, with the 5 swing sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and favoring for the downside as far as the rally fails below 114.6. So for further updates about this yen pairs or any other instrument, we got also the shorter time frame in our service, 1 hour, 4 hour chart for a more precise area of the bounce or the decline lower. So here is sort of the bigger picture overview of the yen pairs from the 2019. So basically we believe that the downside is not over, and then we could see further downside. All right, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys again next time.